NBA prize picks for Thursday, December 26th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army, and we had a very Merry Christmas at DFS Army. Huge day. Here's the tracker, up over 5 units the last 3 days. I think it was about a 4 unit day yesterday. Free plays did well as well. We cashed. We're going to pull up the results here. We cashed Austin Reeves, who went off for a triple double yesterday. Take that all day. Streak play was good. Put together both plays we put in yesterday's video. We only did two. Cash right there, a parlay if you tailed both of them. Gonna head back to the board. We're gonna do 4 plays today. Koulibaly, Atenakupo, Pool, and down to the bottom, Miles Bridges. Going to give you a pick for all 4 of those. Pick a favorite for the streak play game. Smash the like button. I'll hit the intro. No more intro. Let's go to work. All right, let's start off with Bilal Koulibaly. 3.5 assists is the line we are looking at. Going to head over to the DFS Army Proptimizer, where if you joined at the link down below or in my bio, you get the plays in the Discord, but also access to this tool letting you compare price, pick line, sportsbook odds, and our projection model to help you find those plus EV plays. Over 3.5 assists here. Looks like the odds leaning slightly towards the over, a little bit of juice. To pick them straight on DraftKings, you get minus 130 over at BetMGM. Everybody's leaning towards the over. Our projection model, though, is leaning towards the under. A little bit of conflicting information there, as the projection model likes the under. He has been over in 9 straight games. I think this is dating mostly all the way back to the time that Kyle Kuzma has been out. He's been out for about a month now. Will be out again on Thursday. Koulibaly now himself is listed as questionable with right groin soreness, but he hasn't missed in over a month. Let's go look at the DVP matchup here against Charlotte. Shout out to hashtag basketball. Tons of free DVP data if you want to go check out that site. We go to the small forward position. And we need to look up Charlotte here. And Charlotte is allowing the 5th fewest. Oh, I clicked on assist. Make sure you're sorting by the right stat when you're doing your research there. And of course, it's the day I can't find it in the drop down. There we go. Charlotte is the 7th most assists per game to the small forward position. So I'm going to go against our projection here. I don't know if it'll be my most confident play, but 9 straight games. I see why the crowd's on this one. The odds are leaning towards the over. It's a good matchup against Charlotte. I can't turn away from the less than in this spot. I would go Koulibaly more than 3.5 assists, but the projection model being under does worry me just a little bit. See if we get a more confident play in Giannis Antetokounmpo and 29.5 points. I'm gonna head on over to Giannis. It looks like the odds here are leaning towards the more. BetMGM and ESPN Bet actually have it at 30.5 points. DraftKings leaning towards the under ever so slightly, and our projection also is lower, although it's really right on the number. The Koulibaly was a full half assist lower. We're talking 29 points. He's at 29.19. Again, it's like everyone's got injury news these days. Back spasms questionable for Giannis. He's been over in 5 straight games, over in 9 of the last 10. Just take a look at the matchup here against Brooklyn. So we sort by the 4 position. And Brooklyn allowing 21.8 points per game to the power forward position. Really, it's a middle of the road matchup, though. 14th in the league. Hot form, couple odds pointing over. Our numbers right on it. I would, again, shade towards the more on Giannis. But it's very similar to the Koulibaly play in that it's not my favorite. I wish everything pointed in that direction. But I'm going to rank it higher at the end here. But 2 straight more is nothing I'm super confident in. Want to find something for the streak play game. Let's go look at Jordan Poole. And 23.5 points here. 23.5 points for Jordan Poole. And I think we're going to be in the same situation where form is good and our projection is down. Minus 120 to 125, slight juice towards the over on all of those books. And obviously our line, this tool is updated live today. Looks like we're getting an update in right now. There, now it's back. FanDuel actually bumped down to 22.5 points. DraftKings just coming in with a refresh at 23.5, a little bit of juice towards the over. Projection model's full 2 points lower. He has been over in 3 straight games. Kuzma's still out, as I had mentioned earlier. Been over in 5 of the last 10. Projection model down. Let's go take a look at the DVP matchup for the point guard position against Washington. And here's a reason what's going to push me towards the over. Washington, the most points per game allowed to the point guard position. They are not good defensively against this position. Again, I think the projections are a little bit down. I know, Kuzma's been out for a little while. Should we have time to correct? I'm going to lean towards the more here. Again, so 3 straight mores, kind of with the crowd today. Some days we're pretty against the crowd. I think we're falling just about in line. It's going to be a matter of ranking these plays. But before we do that, we need to look at Miles Bridges, 6.5 rebounds here. Let's head on back to the Proptimizer one more time. Just 6.5 rebounds. Like we're leaning towards the over. Minus 125 on DraftKings. Actually, BetMGM likes the under at minus 130. So it kind of depends on the book you are looking at. Our form and projection finally line up here. 4 of the last 5 and 7 of the last 10 are the over. 6.9 is the projection here. So projection lines up. Let's sort by the 4 position. And let's see how Washington defends in terms of rebounds. 3rd most rebounds per game allowed to the power forward position. So everything lines up in this case. I got form, I got odds. Well, the odds may have just shifted a little bit towards the under with this BetMGM line. Not afraid. Projections over. Definitely like Miles Bridges. Let's zoom out. Let's go ahead and rank these plays. Do me a favor. Smash the like button if you didn't already. Let's rank them up. Least favorite, Bilal Coulibaly, more than 3.5 assists. Second favorite play, probably Jordan Poole, more than 23.5 points. And the ones I would put into a 2-man parlay, I would go Giannis Antetokounmpo, more than 29.5 points. And my favorite play that I would pair with Giannis, and I will on a slip of some of the other platforms I post on, Miles Bridges, more than 6.5 rebounds is my favorite play of the day and where I would be going for the streak play game. So that's what we got for today. Let me hit the refresh button so we can at least see it locked in. There we go. Miles Bridges, more than 6.5 rebounds. Make sure you join us at DFS Army. Check out the tracker. Link down below. I want to see you guys in the Discord. Bridges over rebounds. Giannis over points. Those are the favorite plays of today. Smash the like button. Here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. Let's cash this ticket, and I'll see you next time.